Federal investigator today confirmed that the crew compartment of the shuttle Challenger survived, relatively intact until it hit the ocean. At the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, the investigating team has laid out along a grid the 12 to 14% of Challenger which has been pulled from the ocean floor. And today reporters saw it. Here's ABC's Lynn Scher.
The immense explosion that appeared to consume the shuttle within seconds actually left at least part of it free of burns. And investigators now believe that the front part of the orbiter itself, shown here emerging from the cloud, broke free at the moment of the catastrophe. That means Challenger's crew cabin, with 7 astronauts strapped into their seats, likely was intact as it fell to the sea.
There is evidence that in this outer shell, the damage that we see would indicate that we had some mass within this outer shell when it struck the water. It didn't float down slowly.
And it was not the explosion, but a combination of aerodynamic stress and water impact that finally broke it apart.
The optics were deceiving in some regard because it appeared to all of us initially that there was a huge explosion and everything came down in tiny fragments.
NASA won't speculate whether the astronauts were alive when their cabin hit the water. But the scenario is the result of 10 weeks of analysis of shuttle debris. The National Transportation Safety Board member on loan to NASA for the analysis pointed out that the entire structure was remarkably free of burning or what he called toasting.
We see more evidence of aerodynamic breakup than we do of any blast effect.
He also said while the nose cone of the left solid rocket was intact, that of the right was damaged, solid evidence that the damaged right booster crashed into the external tank. And he noted the barnacles attached to much of the debris, evidence of 2.5 months underwater, would have to be removed before final conclusions could be drawn. While they will turn in their preliminary report to NASA tomorrow, they will continue to analyze debris as more is brought up from the ocean floor. Lynn Scher, ABC News.